Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new, make sure to like and subscribe. So right off the bat, this is what I mean about the Trans Am when you can see in direct sunlight. This is why I want to repaint it. Fender's good, everything else on the car is good. This door doesn't even match the fender, let alone the clear coat's coming off. And then you go another section back, and this is like gray, basically. It's not even black. And that's starting to peel on the top as well on that pillar. So basically want this whole passenger side repainted, or at least the door and that part. I guess the fender's still fine. But getting ready to do some work on the Trans Am. I took the T-tops off because it is really warm today. And the car was, obviously it's been winter and it's been sitting out in the cold, so it's kind of got some moisture in it. So I was letting it evaporate a little bit. Those are our secret wires. We don't talk about those. And that was where I was going to put the hydro brake. I still don't even think, I don't know if I'm going to do that, honestly. I don't know. I might actually, yeah, I don't know. I still might do that. But it needs an alignment and the radiator. So after it sits out here in the sun for a little bit and warms up, I'm going to put it in the garage. I just didn't want to do it yet, so it could get a little bit of sun. Going to put it back in the garage, and then I'm going to take the radiator out. Probably going to be my main focus today is radiator stuff, even though it doesn't take very long to do. Super easy on this thing. This is already broken. It's been broken since I've owned it, so that doesn't even come off. You literally just take a screwdriver, pull off the little intake thing right there, take these 4 bolts, this comes off, and that's all that holds the radiator in. Actually, it's literally just this piece. This metal piece comes up, and all you have is hoses, and there's 2 hoses, I think. So this thing's super, super easy. And then next thing will be the alignment. And then I want to do the manifold leak, but like I said, it's such a hard spot. It's way back there, the very last bolt. We don't talk about some of this stuff. The very last bolt on the manifold, way back in there. Basically, the hole is stripped from the previous guy. Like the bolt does not go in because it's stripped. So I basically have to tap out the hole or something, and I can't even get something like that in there unless I friggin' take the head off the car or something. Which I did the head gasket on the side a while ago, and if I would have known that before I did the head gasket, I would have done it while it was out, which kind of sucks. But I don't know, worst case scenario, I'll take the friggin' head back off just to fix that so the manifold doesn't leak anymore, because that makes it sound so trashy. Like, if I fix the manifold leak and get this thing repainted on the side, it will be like gorgeous. But yeah, just letting it get some sun now. I think I'm gonna remove that bottom tint strip too, because I did that a long time ago and I was like really bad at tinting. So it came out like crap, and I did it in 2 different pieces. Actually, 3 different pieces. Holy crap. So I might just take that off and maybe even redo it. Or we already got the 5% strip on the top. Maybe I'll just do this all 35%. Take that off and just do the whole thing 35%. That might be a little bit hard though, because this windshield is a little tricky. It's pretty curved. Oh, and I'm putting my rear seats in the back. So I'm gonna go get those. I got one already in here. Technically there's like 3 seats. There's these actual like seats, like the bucket seat part that goes where people sit, and then there's oh, this thing's a lot heavier than I thought for just my fingers. This is what people sit in, and then there's like the back piece where people's back rests against. So obviously buckets go there, back piece right there. Gonna go get those so I can throw those in. But man, it feels good having the warm weather out and having this thing kind of up and doing stuff again. So I brought the other 2 up. They're soaking wet and dirty, so let them sit in the sun for a while, dry off, and then clean them. Then I'll put them in the car. Honestly, I'm not even gonna put the car in the garage. What's the point? It's really nice today, it's really nice tomorrow. I'll just have it fixed outside here. So, quick intake pop off. That little cover popped off. Like I said, they just sit there now. That's seriously how simple this car is. So, basically, depends on the way I want to do it. Usually I pop this piece up like this, and now it's detached, and then I just pull the radiator out after I undo these hoses. That's it. I've been here a total of like 3 minutes so far. Okay, we pulled the radiator out just like that. Nice and easy, took like 15 minutes. And yeah, so this is where we JB welded it last time, and I think it's just leaking through the JB weld, or it cracked a little more right there, I can't tell. And then this kind of needs to be, actually no, I think that was fine. I think it's mostly just leaking from here still, so that's our problem. Got the radiator in, holding coolant, it's topped off. Feels good, I think. It's been running here for about 15 minutes, not overheating or nothing. It's got the horrible manifold leak though. My mirrors kind of needs to be adjusted here, and it's like the power doesn't work on them. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, the power works for left and up, not down and right. There. Perfect. I don't think that one works at all. No. But, yeah, I was gonna get ready to try and do the alignment on the damn thing. Oh yeah, we do have oil pressure on the dash. This thing friggin' stresses me out sometimes though, like, I still hear that same weird noise in the engine, and I don't like it. Like, it just sounds like it's off and something's wrong. But we went over this last summer and there's just nothing wrong with the engine. Like, we went through it, we looked over everything, and it's healthy, so that's what we determined last summer, is that it's good to go, so I don't know. Just the way that the exhaust manifold leak sounds, I guess. And obviously the leak on that side's sucking in air, so that's why it pops a bunch in the back, which I like the sound of it, but I'm sure it's not too good for it. But again, these issues aren't new. The car's had these problems since I bought it like 2.5 years ago, so that's what it is. But I'm gonna try to do the alignment so that I can kind of give it a ride up the road. So, well, I went to turn the car around, because there was somebody in the way when I was going to turn on the road up there. So I tried to turn the car around, and I basically stalled it. The battery is still a little too dead to start itself at the moment. Now I'm just waiting for my buddy to come with the jump pack so I can start her up. But, yeah. Let's do a little test drive for the old girl. It's holding coolant. The alignment is okay now. The front end just feels really loose, though. I'm gonna have to go over like all the ball joints. I know I've said that 1,000 times, and I just haven't done it. And it just needs to be done. I gotta do the front end first before the car can like really come out. It just feels sketchy in the front. Yeah, I think the battery's just junk, which is annoying because it's a new battery. It was like $280 last summer. So I'm getting pretty tired of these Optima batteries, honestly. I've lost respect for them very quickly. I used to love them, and this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've had issues now. Yeah, 21 last year. It's been, yeah, exactly like about a year. 321. So yeah, I'm gonna go with different batteries. It's just no longer interesting. I'm gonna get something else. All right, well, we got her running. For some reason, only my truck would jump start it. But it's alive again. But yeah, the battery's totally junk, so I need a new battery. It's not even a year old, so the store should definitely give me my money back, and I'll get something else.